Hi everyone, this is Laura again. I had to do this video over. I'm so sorry guys. I am not feeling too good today, but I decided to try to cheer myself up a little bit and make some simple layouts. If you watch my previous last two videos, I had a subby who really didn't want. Well, I had a friend who was asking some questions about layering, and she just started scrapbooking, and she wanted to know what my process was for a simple layout, and she also advised me that she did not have a like spellbinders and stuff like that. However, she did have a Cricut. And so if you watch the other videos, I kind of reviewed that with her. I reviewed a little bit of info that she asked me about the Cricut. Not that I'm an expert, because I am in no way an expert, but just friend to friend, just asking my advice on certain things that she wanted to know. And I was happy to help her out. But I will tell you, in doing those layouts for her and doing that video for her, um, I am a person that loves to layer. I'm even and have been accused of putting way too much on my layouts. I've even gotten emails and comments from ladies. How the heck do I put my pages in an album? And believe me, I do. One of the tricks that I do is I cut off a 1/4 inch of the cardstock on each end, meaning I cut off a quarter there, here, and here. So that gives a lot more room. However, I am aware of how far to take the bulkiness to. So that's one of my tricks, ladies, for all of you that wanted to know how I fit them in my albums. But anyhow, what I was saying earlier was in doing that video for my friend, I realized that there are a lot of people that would love an album on the holidays, but maybe wouldn't necessarily appreciate all the layers and layers and layers. I mean, a simple layout to a non-scrapbooking person would be just as beautiful as one that has all these lavish, um, well, you girls know what I'm saying, all the lavish stuff that we do tend to put on our pages, like thousands and thousands of laces and trims and pearls and cards and stamps and all that good stuff. Now, I appreciate those things, but for instance, one of my sisters who thinks I'm totally crazy for having all the stuff that I have in my scrapbook room. Um, she is totally beside herself, doesn't understand any of it. However, she would most certainly appreciate something like this for Christmas and think that I spent hours on it when I didn't. So I decided that I would do a whole bunch more pages. So get ready, guys, because I'm going to be doing a whole. I'm still going to do my own thing, but I thought these might make lovely Christmas presents. And I do have a big family. There will be a lot of things that you will not see because I can't possibly record everything because of my large family. And I might not even get to make as many as I think I am going to make. But you're going to be seeing a lot of these. A lot of them I might not even show, only because they might be too simple. But in any case, let me get to this layout real quick. What I did first to start with is I used this pretty mint green. It's almost like a mint green paper. And this, a lot of you may recognize this paper. This is from the Mariposa collection, which is a die cut with a view paper stack, and it's one of my favorites. Up on the top, what I did was I added 2 pieces of ribbon, and I also added a piece of black paper, and I kind of layered it so that it can look like ribbon as well. That's actually a piece of black cardstock that I ran along the edge. And underneath that, I have a border that I punched out with my Stampin' Up! Punch. Um, and I should have had the name of that punch, but I don't. So if you guys want to know the name of that punch, it's by Stampin' Up. Just message me. I'll be happy to give you that info. I added some green flat back pearls along that black cardstock trim. Over here we have some felt butterflies, also from Michael's Dollar Bin with a little rhinestone in the middle. Um, and of course some white font letters that I just had in my stash. I had gotten these a long time ago from Oriental Trading, and I mean a long time ago, and can't even remember the name or who made it or any of that stuff, so sorry about that, guys. But I do remember where I got it from. I also added some black Rubons here and here as well. And I love, 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 love these rub-ons. They are by Kaiser Craft. However, I do have a little bit of complaint about his Kaiser Craft rub-ons versus Bow Bunny and Basic Gray. I find that they just don't stick as well, and they even stick to the actual packaging. I do not know why or how, but I did have a little bit of had a few issues with their rub-ons. I mean, they're beautiful, but not as user friendly as the Basic Gray and Bow Bunny rub-ons, or even the practically any other rub-ons I had. These were actually the hardest to work with. Okay, so over here I have two photo mats, a small one and a larger one, and these I cut out with my Spellbinders die. And if anyone wants to know the name of that die set, please message me or leave me a comment, and I will be more than happy to share that information with you. On the photo mats, I distressed them all with black soot, which the cameras may or may not be picking up. Because this paper stack has a very shiny gloss to it, you can actually ink it, and if you're fast enough with your finger, it won't stick. It'll pick it up, and it doesn't stamp on or take ink as dark as it needs to, which worked in my favor. I'm not complaining. That's why the distressing, if you notice, is almost like a pale gray. It's not even actually black, and that's from the papers, guys. But I liked that soft, shadowy look, so I was okay with that. If I would have tried, instead of the black soot distress ink, maybe a StazOn, for instance, I'm sure it would have been a lot darker, and it would have stayed, because of course StazOn stays on. But I didn't want to do that. I was okay with the just soft black. I didn't want to go too crazy with that. Again, keeping it simple. I also have some black flat back pearls and some baby teeny tiny ones, some green and black pearls, also some black bling that I put around the edges of the die cut frames. And over here, using the same die cut frame, I made a little journal spot, and depending on who I give it to, I might add some lines, or I might not. I don't know yet. That's why I left it blank. And also depending on who I give it to, I on some pages I may or may not put titles. On this one I happen to put a little small title, just a general title, because like I said, I am going to be giving these out as gifts. Over here, this little die cut I made using the a Child's Ear Cricut cartridge. And what I did is I added a little bling to her ponytail. I also added some more of those flat back pearls to her bouquet, as well as the trim of the dress. And on the bottom, I just have a piece of black cardstock running across, just to kind of give it some added um, layering look, dimensions slash, but keeping it simple. So that's my simple layout, guys, and I will have many, many, many more to come. I'm still going to be doing my other stuff, but no, Laura didn't lose her mind and bump her head. She's going simple, okay? it's for it's gonna be a gift for others. So that's my layout. Thank you all for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye now.